Hitler had this incredible instinct for sensing out the weaknesses in political systems, in legal systems. And so he put both Frick and Goering to work going at some of the key pillars that uphold democratic societies. The first line of defense there is the voting by the people collectively. The Nazis, Hitler, through a parliamentary process and system, was able to leverage his percentages to his advantage. They never got more than 44% in any election, but he was able to use that in a parliamentary system to basically come to power. The second line of defense in a democracy, after the people have voted, are the representatives of the people. And here you had the 600 members of the German Reichstag. This is the tragedy where you see the failure of the system, because although there was a lot of opposition, 2/3 of them, more than 2/3, ultimately bent. You have members standing up there and saying, we are concerned about rule of law. We are concerned about civil rights. We're concerned about the future of democracy in the republic. And still, we're going to vote for you. And they cast their vote. And the final part of it, this is what Hitler manipulated extremely well. You have the structures of democratic rule. And that's the checks and balance systems that are built into a lot of democracies. And Hitler systematically and in a very intelligent way disabled each of those processes completely through democratic means. Yeah, I guess to my mind, and this is the main lesson I took, was ultimately the role of individual responsibility. Individuals making decisions. When we go to the voting booth, we all get to cast a vote. The next step in that process, once we have voted, once we've given our vote and a decision is made and the leader has been selected, there are also representatives for whom we voted. And at that point, the responsibility falls to them. And to my mind, this was the most interesting moment in the Weimar Republic. Watching when you still had a free press, when you looked at the open discussions, when you looked at the debates, when you looked at all of the options that were there, and then as you went along, seeing different doors closing step by step by step until you end up, with this nightmare scenario.